July 12th, Edgar Berlanga steps back into the ring, except he's actually going to fight a formidable opponent in Sheeraz. It gets pretty heated. Let's check it out.
BerlangavsSheeraz hype train is going to be back on again, and listen, we're coming with everything.
You're going into Edgar's backyard. He's even called you soft.
Yep.
So, like you said, there's a lot of things going in his favor here.
Yeah, listen, if I was soft, I wouldn't be going into a...
I don't know what he Berlanga considers soft, because I checked out some of Sheeraz's fights, and I think he's going to give it to Berlanga. He has a big reach, and not just that, but he's pretty technical.
Fight like this at 168 at a new weight. So I think that ends that there, and July the 12th we'll see what I'm all about.
Both camps have said this fight's probably not going past 6 rounds. Am I safe to say you're predicting a knockout here?
I've learned a lot from my last fight. So like we was talking about, and not just in the fight in the ring, but outside of the ring as well. So if it goes 12 rounds, it'll definitely be explosive for sure.
Edgar, like I said, there's been a lot said already. Let me just give you this opportunity to talk to your people here in New York before we get started.
First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus
That's good. Every time I see Berlanga, he looks like a Puerto Rican hooker.
Christ, for this opportunity. I want to thank the ring, His Excellency, my team, Keith Conley, Edgar Berlanga, Mark Ferrite.
All the bling, bro.
You already know what time it is, man. I'm knocking this motherfucker.
That's all from the Canelo fight.
You know,
just like that.
Listen, we in New York. This is my backyard. You know what I'm saying? His manager, that's his manager over there that was talking to you? Yeah, that nigga's tripping. He bugging out.
Acts like he's black.
He's saying that Sheeraz gonna knock me out, and not even his own fighter believe that. You know what I'm saying? So
I think he's fallen in love with his own hype. He was handpicked to make Canelo look good, but he thinks he's a star, and that elevated him. But bro, Sheeraz is gonna whoop this dude's ass. I can guarantee it.
At the end of the day, man, we here. You know, he said we overlook. I don't overlook no fighter. You know what I'm saying? You see what happens.
Listen, you're already talking about the Canelo fight, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
You're already talking about the Canelo fight.
Listen. You gotta gift your last fight, bro. You gotta gift your last fight. You know that. You lost that shit. Even your trainer knew that you lost, bro.
Listen, we're not talking about the...
You knew you lost the fight.
Damn, dude,
you knew you lost the fight.
And
now you pick Andy Lee.
You're Canelo's
which
bitch.
I knocked his fight out. We went to... broke his face, broke everything in his fucking... in his face. Broke every bone in his face.
He's trying to can't even talk.
I will fuck you up and Andy Lee.
Berlanga just has power. That's what he has. He's not. He's like a. He's not as good as he thinks he is.
The same night, you heard? And look, Sheeraz, you 4 times. Yeah, we dropped him 4 times. That's worse. So that what? The fuck out of here. You crazy. Look.
Oh man.
We're gonna put you in a fucking pack, you heard? We gonna sell the Andy Lee pack.
While Edgar puts him in a pack,
he sounds like that one dude on the Instagram videos. Don't ever disrespect me looking like a fucking Richard Simmons or some bullshit.
Apologize for the language. Sorry about that. Keep going, Edgar.
Man,
I gotta do my job.
Fuck that. Yo, we in New York, man.
I hear you.
This is New York. This is my shit.
I hear you.
My
I hear
shit.
you. No, I hear you.
I was telling Sheeraz this is my shit. Cool, he from London. He coming over here. You know
what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro. You know what I'm saying? You in the Lions Den. You're with my man.
Dude, you're not a star, bro. You're talking about this dude's last fight, which was a close one. You fucking fought a guy that was selling corn on the cob probably in the streets of New York. Like, what are you talking about? You're not a star, bro.
Man, say we in the Lions Den, man. I don't overlook no fighter, bro. I'm at that elite level already, so I don't overlook no fighter.
Oh, man, he's delusional.
On this guy. You know what I'm saying? You see what happened to Munguia. You know what I'm saying? Munguia slept on this guy, got knocked the fuck out. So we not...
Whoa. You know what? Actually, that would be a really good fight if he fought Munguia, because Munguia since he's been training with Canelo's dudes, his last fight, he got redemption and he looked good doing it. He looked good. This guy is not elite. I don't like. He's tripping. Like the ice is getting to his head.
In there, 100% focused, and we looking to hurt him. You know what I'm saying? I want to break every bone in this nigga's face, and I want to do what I do. Win.
It's just pure confidence coming out.
Show, put on a show. You know, this is entertainment. You know, we warriors, we gladiators, but this shit is about entertainment. You know what it is. You know, every fight, man. Like you got to turn it up. You know what I'm saying? This is us now.
That confidence. You drawing that from what you've seen from?
I mean, one thing I could say, at least I know Berlanga's like he's gonna be there to try to fight, but I think he's biting off more than he can chew in this fight.
BerlangavsSheeraz, just you as a fighter, where's it coming from?
I always been like that.
Yeah.
You seen in the Canelo fight, 12 rounds, toe to toe with him.
Bro,
Up, still went out there, did what I did.
You didn't do anything.
I was talking shit to Canelo in his face. Literally in his face.
Who's Canelo?
You know. No,
Apologize for the language again there.
No, I'm serious.
No, 100%, yeah.
In front of Jesus. I was telling that in the ring, calling him a bitch.
Who cares?
I'm like that. I know I'm
and
like
you lost.
That. At the highest level, 20,000 people.
What?
I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? So him coming in my backyard is a big problem.
Hamza, what do you make of all that talk? I mean, again, it's a lot of personal, a lot of your
And he know I'm like
this.
that. He know I'm like that.
In the UK, we'd call him a sausage, and that's exactly what it is.
That's super movie.
A sausage. Sound like Fury.
Any response to being called a sausage, Edgar?
And he's a dick eater. That's what we call him.
Oh man.
I shouldn't have asked. Should not have asked.
He got everything handed to him in a silver spoon. Everything he got, he handed to him. You know what I'm saying? We taking that. I came from the dirt, bro. I came from the trenches.
Bro,
No,
who
in boxing.
It doesn't matter. Listen,
Who
July the 12th,
cares? You
you're
got
gonna be in that ring.
handpicked.
Doesn't matter where we come from, bro. Doesn't matter where we come
You got a silver spoon in
from.
your hand, nigga. You crazy? You got a silver
This whole
spoon
thinks
in
he's
your hand.
black.
When you look at how
You should go to
But
action,
he can't
bro.
see. He doesn't.
when you look at how Hamza fights, what are the holes that you do see that you're predicting a knockout?
He's basic, bro.
Okay. Hamza, like his one thing I've noticed that is a hole in his game is a straight right hand. Like he gets caught by it a lot. Has a sturdy jaw, but Berlanga does have power. So if it's a straight right, lead right hand, he gets connected on that a lot.
He's a basic fighter. I seen the best out there, bro. I've been boxing since I was 6 years old.
Bro,
You know what I'm
who? Canelo?
And I'm still a sponge. But at the end of the day, I got over 20-some years boxing. You know what I'm saying? So what he's going to bring, I already seen that shit. His height don't mean nothing. All that shit don't mean nothing. Now he got
the
Andy in his
reach,
corner. It's
75
Because you see what I did
reach.
to his last fighter.
I don't know if
So
you want to
it's
fight
worse.
Hamza or Andy Lee at this point.
Yo, Andy, man, you fucked up again, bro.
No, man. Andy Lee used to be good,
Irish
actually.
people, you heard? I love my Irish people, man, but Andy, you fucked up.
Hamza, I'll ask the same question to you.
I
We're going
see.
to start with the hand. Hands are okay? Everything
Yeah.
is good, healed up?
Yeah, everything's
I
all on
hope
point.
so.
Everything's all on point.
I hope so.
And in terms of my prediction for the fight, I go out there for a few jabs, land the right hand straight on his chin and knock him the fuck out.
Fuck out of here, man.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, look. Hamza is way more technical than fucking Berlanga. Berlanga is believing in his own hype. It's going to be a fun fight. The card's going to be fun. I'm pretty sure I can bet. Not my car payment, but Berlanga is going to get. I think he's going to get knocked out, and he's going to get dropped. Pretty sure. But we'll check it out. We'll see what happens.